Good morning. Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Season 1 of Jennifer's Journey to Japan. In today's video, I was getting ready for my first synchro practices of the season by working out during my layovers, and that seemed like a good place to start filming for the channel, so that's what I was doing. However, instead of making this into a vlog about working out and getting in shape, which is what I thought I was doing, it ended up being more of a confessional about my body image and how hard it is to see myself on camera like this, being unfiltered, unsort of planned for the first time. So definitely didn't end up being what I thought it was going to be. I really hope that you enjoy it though, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, so I finally roused myself out of bed, stopped watching Netflix, finished my coffee, and I am dressed and I'm ready to go to the pool. So yeah, it's almost 12:30 here in Edmonton. I have a really long layover today. I'm not reporting for work until 6:55. So that's pretty good. So I have lots of time, and I thought what I would like to do today is do some filming in the pool. I want to try and get a baseline of all my sort of technical elements before any official practice starts, which is this Sunday. Whoa. So it's Wednesday, I start on Sunday. Oh my God, I'm so scared. But anyways, let's not think about that. So I start on Sunday, so I want to get a baseline before I start doing that. And then a year from now, I can look at the video and be like, whoa, I improved. Hopefully, right? I mean, that's the goal. So that's what I'm going to do. So enough procrastinating. Let's get to the pool. Hopefully it is deep enough. I don't know for sure. The last time I was at this hotel, the pool was under renovations, so I wasn't able to swim in it. I did look at it through like the looking glass type of thing, and it looked like it was probably going to have a deep end, so that's pretty cool. We shall see. And also hopefully it's empty so that I can film, because if there's kids swimming there or something, then filming's not going to work. So wish me luck, and I'll check in with you in just a minute at the pool. So unfortunately guys, this pool is not nearly as deep as I had hoped it would be. I can't test anything. I'm just gonna worry about hitting the bottom, and that really affects the performance of the moves because I'm super terrified about hitting my head, probably more than the average person. I don't know why. I'm just so afraid of like busting my head on the bottom of the pool. So I'm not gonna be able to do any testing today. I'm gonna have to try and get a layover at a pool with a deep end, which is always the problem for synchro people, you know. It's hard to find a pool that is deep enough to practice in. So I'm just gonna do a normal swim workout, and I'll have to do my baseline test later. That's just the way it goes. Talk to you guys later. Okay, so I'm back from the pool, and unfortunately I didn't get the footage I wanted to because the pool was not nearly as deep as I thought it might be when I saw them constructing it. But I'm just feeling very emotional. Like I'm kind of overwhelmed already. Just the idea of trying to get footage is one thing. That's intimidating. Trying to plan everything out and make it so that it's entertaining is intimidating. And then the biggest thing is seeing myself on camera. Like it just, you just it's easy to forget how big I am or how fat I am, to put it bluntly, in normal life, because like I can dress as flattering as possible and I can make sure that I have like good angles for pictures and everything. But when you're on video and like you actually see it, it's hard. So that's gonna be challenging, you know. And I don't want this to be about weight loss. I definitely don't want this to be about weight loss, because I have been trying for a very long time to have a healthy body image, and I don't, you know. And when I try to lose weight, then that just reinforces a negative body image. So I don't want to do that, but it's really difficult when you actually see it on video and you're like, holy crap, I look so bad. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't hoping that I was going to lose weight over the next 2 years. I would be lying, but I genuinely want to try to make it about healthier habits and healthier body image, and not focusing just on how I look, but focusing on, hey, can I swim without getting out of breath easier? Can I run through routines without dying easier? Can I like find a freaking bathing suit at a normal store that fits? You know what I mean? I just like, I wanted to try and eat healthier, but I want to legitimately try to eat for health and not weight loss. So like thinking about nutrients, thinking about like quality versus just how many calories I'm eating. You know what I mean? Like I want to do that. So anyways, this is just day one of trying to get vlog footage, and I am sure as time goes by, it's gonna get easier and I'll get used to seeing myself, and maybe it won't be as emotional to see myself looking so fat. Yeah, so that's what I've got to do. I need to try and stay positive. I need to remind myself that I have to do this despite my weight. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I love making videos, and I've never done it because I look too fat on camera, and I was uncomfortable seeing that, and I was uncomfortable with letting other people see that. But you know what? It is what it is. I am who I am. And if people don't want to watch it because I'm fat, well, then who cares? I'm not doing this for other people. I'm doing this for me. And I need to learn to love and accept me. To actually like myself would be amazing. Like unconditionally. I have my moments. I definitely have my moments. I've gotten better over the years. I promise. But to like unconditionally not care what other people think, to not care how I look, to not obsess over what I eat and feel guilty, and just like everything. If I could just, learn to accept myself, then this would all be worth it. And is this the best way? Maybe not. But I'm going to try it. And I think it's going to be fun. So that's enough. That is enough blurbing on for now. I'm going to go get some lunch, and I'm going to get something healthy. Not because I want to lose weight, but because I want to feed my body and give it the nutrition it needs to do the things I want to do and have a good life, So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so that might have been difficult for some of you to watch, but don't worry, it was just a really bad day for me, and seeing the footage for the first time was difficult. But like I said, I just have to do this anyway, and so that's what I'm going to do. So the next day I started fresh and I did a gym workout. Here I'm doing squats with an overhead press. I love to combine movements whenever I can because it makes your workouts more efficient. So I did that. Every exercise I did here, I did 3 sets of, but I didn't show it because that's boring. The next movement I did here was a kneeling, lat pull down. A kneeling lat pull down. So when you're doing this exercise, you want to really try and visualize your back, because that's a very difficult muscle group to feel when you're working it out. So I find to really focus and think about what I'm doing is definitely very helpful. And then the next thing I did was lunges. I absolutely hate lunges. Does anyone out there actually like lunges? Let me know. But so I hate lunges, but they're a really good exercise, so that's what I did. And I wasn't having a very good balance day in general, but wow, this other leg, not so pretty. Not so pretty, but that is okay. We just power through, and yay for lunches. The next thing I did, you'll notice I like to alternate between upper body and lower body. So the next upper body movement I did was this tricep rope pull. This is a really good exercise for your triceps. You really feel it. And I love to do it whenever I have access to a cable machine like this one. So then moving right along, I did the deadlift. This is a really good exercise for synchronized swimmers to do because it really works on the same muscles as your barracuda, and it gives you a good stretch in the hamstrings. If you don't know what a barracuda is, I will try and find a clip and maybe insert it here. But yeah, it's a synchro move. I love it. And this exercise is good for that. So then I think I decided that was enough exercises there. I'm not sure. And we moved on to some core work. So this is some lowering your legs for your abs move. It's really good for your lower abs, and putting the ball between your feet just makes it a little bit more difficult. This particular ball I was using was quite large, and it actually made it quite difficult, but yeah, powered through, and then I just do some normal crunches at the end usually, which, you know, feel really easy after doing the lower ab move, I gotta say. Then I did another lower ab exercise. This one I do specifically for synchro as well, because one of the things in synchro is you have to keep your legs nice and tight together, which is difficult for me. So I took a gym towel and folded it up really small, and then the aim is to squeeze your feet together from your whole leg and not drop the towel while you're doing this leg lift. So it's a really good move for synchronized swimmers as well. Okay, so next I moved on to stretching. I thought it would be good to get a baseline of my splits, so that's what I was focusing on. And first I like to do the lunges so that you can really feel it in your hip flexor. And then you basically kind of sit back onto your leg and stretch the hamstring in the front leg, like I'm doing right here. Okay, so then I went right into my splits, which, as I said, I wanted to get a baseline. I have to say, in real life, it feels like I'm lower down than it looks here. I can't believe how far my back leg kind of looks off the floor. I was surprised. Anyway, so that's what my splits are now. They're definitely going to get better because I'm going to be stretching them lots and lots. And that was it.